Okay, Assalamualaikum guys. Today we will talk in group and discuss together. Okay, first, what are the advantages and disadvantages of each means of transport? Initial fun.
The advantages and disadvantage of each means of transport is they will spend us less time to go to the some places, such as if we use our car, it will less our time to go to the our destination that we want to go. But the disadvantages is most of the transport is using a will spread around carbon dioxide, which will erupt our natural earth. I think that is the advantages and disadvantages.
That's very seven.
The advantages of choosing airplanes is we will take a short time to arrive to our destination. But the disadvantages, sometimes we have to wait a lot of time before taking off. Uh, but at the same time, when we in the airplane, we also can enjoy the scenery down there. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Azan lagi?
For me, the advantage and disadvantage of ship, that is, ship is more affordable than the others. It is also suitable to carry heavy things such as machinery and industrial part. The disadvantage of ship is slow.
Hmm.
Slow and a lot of take much time. So now, Syahid,
Ni. Uh, you can go anywhere faster with the transport like a airplane. But the disadvantages, it costs a lot of money to go there because we want to go to the some places with aeroplane, we must buy a ticket and also their services. Okay, let's move to another question. Which means of transport would you prefer to use to go on holiday? Azanaki?
in my opinion, a car is better to use to go on a holiday. It because car is more convenient to me. We can go to anywhere with the car. Uh, Other than that, the car also is more safely, especially during this MCO, because we do not share the transport with the others.
Initial fun?
For me, if I want to go to the near place, when I went to a holiday, I will use a car. But if the our destination is too far away from us, we will use the aeroplane to go there because I don't want to use a ship or cruise because I have a seasick when I when I was using the boat or using a cruise.
Okay, initial man?
For me, I would prefer to use aeroplane when I go on holiday because first, it takes a short time to arrive, and most importantly for me, there's no traffic problem, so we can arrive there quickly. That's all.
Okay. me, I will choose a ship because whenever it take a long time to go to some places, but we will enjoy the scenery and also the situation there because we not mm, we not always can go on a ship and because it not have a parking problem, it means it will we use the car. Okay, the third question. Which means of transport would you prefer to use for traveling long distance? Syaiman?
For traveling long distances, I would prefer ship because I don't have a seasick. First, and second, it is even though it is slow, but I can enjoy the sea around me. And thirdly, it is comfortable as for me, and it is safer than the car. That's all.
Next. Azanaki.
In my opinion, I would prefer to use aeroplane. It is because airplane take a short time to go somewhere with the long distance. Other than that, in aeroplane, I think it would be more comfortable than car and ship.
Then Irfan.
In my opinion, aeroplane is better than the ship and the car because it will take us less time to arrive, and it will also. I also love to I also love to go to our destination using aeroplane because I want to be a pilot. And sometimes people think that using aeroplane is more dangerous, but if you look at the statistic, if you use the car, it is more dangerous than if you use the aeroplane because of the other cars that people use to go to the other destination. How about you, Shay?
For me, I will choose aeroplane. It is because I think aeroplane will give best services than a ship. It's because when we in the middle of the sea, we don't know what can happen. It can be a wave. So when at aeroplane, we must stay and feel comfortable and know we will arrive to the destination. Okay, let's move to another question. And the last question. Can you think of any other means of transport you prefer to the ones in the picture? Why? Danish Irfan.
I think any other means of transport I prefer to the ones in the pictures is motorcycle because I remember the first time I rode my father's motorcycle and it feels like I am free from everything. And I think it is also the most enjoyable transport to ride off, but sometimes motorcycle is more exposed to dangerous because of their open environment, and it is also doesn't have a lot of safety reason in motorcycle.
Okay, that's good idea. Danish Aiman,
Do you understand?
do you understand? You can choose of any of three this picture.
This three picture.
No. Besides then these three pictures, what is the other
Uh,
transportation you prefer?
Oh, I
the
think
other transport.
ada transport. But dia ada transport Hmm.
Train, truck, mobil, bicycle lah.
What we call a big car? Like
Baiklah.
Yes. What kind of car?
Pika.
Like
Ni, Jeep.
Jeep. Okay.
Pikachu.
For me, other transport that I prefer is going on a truck because inside a truck there's a large room. There's a space. I mean large space. So whenever I feel tired, I can just lie at the back.
Hmm. Azhar lagi?
I
Azhar
think
prefer limousine.
I think of any other means of transport I prefer to the ones in the picture is bicycle. It is because bicycle with riding a bicycle we can prevent the air pollution. Other than that, we also can increase my strength and flexibility when we ride bicycle. Lastly, we also can decrease my stress level during the PDPR.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me, I will just a bicycle. But I will ride a bicycle for not a long distance, but like a short, like in our country, just like that. It is because but I like to ride on bicycle in group. Because it not so much bored if I go to anywhere lonely. And also uh, n- uh, uh, like it take a lot of time, but we will feel happy. And also when ride a bicycle, it is also can give our body healthier.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.